How much do you worry about foreign interference in Canadian elections?
I'm sure it occurs. It's not top of mind for me. There are other issues like homelessness and affordability and healthcare that are more important. And, frankly, I don't think the commission that's been struck, God bless the judge who's heading it up, is going to reveal any useful information. I'm not optimistic.
I mean, it is a concern, but I don't think it's as dramatic a concern as I don't think it's something we really have to worry about. I think we have our own issues here that people are either aware of or not aware of that can sway an election one way or the other. I don't think the foreign interference is going to have that big of a factor.
I worry about it zero. I can't imagine that Russia cares what happens in politics here. I just don't think it's concerning.
A lot. I don't know if we have enough security in our systems right now. So whether or not we're taking enough protective measures to avoid foreign interference, it's definitely a funding issue. It's also a technological issue. So there's a lot to be concerned about there, and I'm sure that our federal and provincial governments are alert to the situation if they're not actually addressing it.
I am quite concerned. I mean, I think, as I said in my earlier answer, that it's not only the Chinese that have an interest in what's going on here. It's the United States very much as well. And I mean, their influence is pervasive through the corporations they have and through the lobby groups. Yes, I think Canadians should be quite concerned about the social media and how that is playing out and how that can be manipulated so much. We saw, I think, in the case of the convoy going to Ottawa, a great deal of that. So that's my sense is that Elections Canada should be very vigilant on this, and that the foreign inquiry should be expanded to all countries. I mean, even our supposed friends are spying on us. I mean, that's no secret.
I guess I don't worry a lot about it because I don't think it's at the level where it could influence the outcome of the election. But at a lower level, it is worrisome that, we've examples certainly of individual members of parliament being pressured and targeted, and certainly ethnic groups within any community being pressured to vote in a certain way and not say things publicly about other countries or international situations or whatever. But I don't think it's at the level where it seems to be directly influencing the political process. But in principle, it's kind of worrying that it should be tolerated at all, or should be happening at all, rather.
Oh, I think it's a significant challenge for sure. We certainly saw it with Russia and the United States in terms of what happened there with Donald Trump's election. And it's a real threat, but I suspect it's a threat for every government worldwide.
Quite a bit, actually. I understand the cybersecurity ramifications and all of the impacts that we're experiencing today. And a lot of people I don't think understand the magnitude of the attacks that we are actually experiencing in the cyber space right now. So I think I am very concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the way that technology is going, it's creating, I think, a lot of opportunities for people with more Machiavellian agendas to interfere and do things that are probably very put our safety at risk. So I think it's an area that we really need to look at.